I might come for me because you can't understand or accept a difference of opinion, but I'm still going to drop my 2 cents because I got locks and I can. I feel like when a person asks you questions about your hair and your journey and they show an interest in considering getting this style, you should want to encourage that. Encourage self-love, encourage practicing patience. Tell them the things that you've gained from it so that if it's interesting to them, they'll do it. But why is it a problem if they choose to get extensions? What that got to do with you? The number one rule is to mind your business and drink your water. Don't worry, sis. Don't worry, bro. You're going to catch up. You're going to catch up. What's so crazy to me is we don't come for the people who don't get extensions and cut their hair permanent. The ones who get rid of their set and start 3-4 sets of locks. You guys are mad at those who get extensions because you think they don't take it serious. And that don't even be the case. And the only thing you can tell them is, you can't call it a journey. Maybe they don't need to learn the same things you needed to learn. Maybe their level of self-love and appreciation is on a whole different level, and you needed to go through the mud to get to where they're already at. Why are we so focused? Like, everybody's journey ain't the same. From what I see, those who get extensions, when their locks get long enough and they cut them hoes off, they keep them for life. They keep them forever. Versus those who, oh, yeah, I tried it. I cut them out. I'm going to put them back in. I'm going to do another set. And, you know, like, at the end of the day, this is just a style itself. It's not meant to necessarily be a permanent thing unless that's what you choose. You can't assume that a person gets locks, that means it's forever. No. And just because they get extensions doesn't mean they still don't have to style it the same. Don't they still get retwists? Don't they still do interlocking? Don't they still? I know extensions ain't cheap. Those who choose to get extensions are decisive. They know this is what they want. A lot of y'all don't get lock extensions, one, because you can't afford it, or two, because you're still indecisive. You can't even make it past 90 days. Y'all know the first 90 days is it's hard. And by the time you're like, okay, yeah, I want to ride it out, that's when you're like, fuck these extensions. But it comes off like there's length jealousy. And at the end of the day, you're going to catch up. And honestly, they still deal with the same stigmas and stereotypes that we do. You think these folks without locks or these other people are going to give them a pass on how they view them just because they're extensions? No, they're going to look at them the same way they look at us. What's the fucking difference? I respect when you tell me, hey, they're extensions. Would you rather sit there and be like, oh my God, I love your hair, and they don't tell you? Have you looking like a fool? Because honestly, the way y'all bully, they might as well do that. But at least they're being honest. They're choosing to go through this.